the dreaded coronavirus has hit the state of New York with a total of 20,000 cases, and in New York City, 12,000 cases. A very special good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum of Industries with Big Stone. Now, I have my families in New York. I'm deeply concerned not just for my family, but for every Jamaican family in New York or any person who has families in New York. My concerns are with you. Stay tuned. The news follows next. The number of confirmed cases of the deadly coronavirus has climbed to 20,875 statewide, including more than 5,000 new cases today and 12,305 in New York City, Governor Andrew Cuomo announced on Monday. The grim toll also includes 157 deaths in the Empire State, representing more than a third of the 463 deaths nationwide, as well as 5,707 new state cases compared to Sunday. I see it as a wave that will break at one point, and the question is, what is the point of the break? Said Cuomo. When the wave breaks, does it crash over the healthcare system? To help ease the strain on New York's already overtaxed hospital system, Cuomo announced an executive order asking registered nurses statewide to enlist to combat the contagion. We're saying we want to enlist you to help, said Cuomo, noting that so far the state has received over 30,000 responses. Cuomo also asked insurance companies to shift their staff nurses to the front lines of the fight, which it previously said could drag into 2021. I would like them to help in the hospitals because this is not about assessing insurance claims, he said. At this point, this is about saving lives. Later Monday, Cuomo will tour Manhattan's Javits Center, where he has asked the Federal Emergency Management Agency to establish 4 temporary hospitals, adding a cumulative 1,000 beds to the state total of 53,000 beds. President Trump indicated Sunday that FEMA will indeed establish 4 hospitals in the state. The projected trajectory of the disease indicate that the state will need 110,000 beds. Cuomo has said, "We cannot handle the wave at the high point," he said. "The wave has to come down." That is the governor. The wave has to come down. So, Jamaicans, including my family, I'm imploring to you to take the necessary precaution. Stock up on your food. Make sure you limit your social distancing. Make sure you don't go out if you don't necessarily have to go out. If you have to go to work, be careful who you interact with. Maintain your social distance and be careful. The plague is on us. The plague is on us. What is next to come? I am appalled by these new stories. Living in New York City for quite some time, I know New York City is a tightly jam-packed city. The subways, you know what I mean? The bus system. All these transportation systems carry thousands and thousands of people at a time. So for New York to be feeling over 20,000 cases, the state, and then 12,000 in New York City, it is frightening. So Jamaicans, be careful, including my family. Practice the necessary precautionary measures. I must add, ladies and gentlemen, this morning I was a little bit sad when a friend of mine by the name of David called me up. No, David is a friend of mine that I've known him for about 2 or 3 years, but we've grown close to each other. We're like brothers, even though he's white and I'm black. And you know what David said to me? He said, "Claude, I want to take this opportunity, man, to tell you that I love you, my brother. To tell you that I care for you, my brother. And if we never meet each other again, I want you to know that in the next life, I'll be loving you just as much. No, that touches the core of my heart. What are you talking about in the next life? We're going to beat this, David. David, we're going to beat this virus, man. I'm telling you. Nothing can withstand the power of the Almighty. Nothing can overcome the power of the Almighty. His Imperial Majesty says, in this 21st century, David can still slew Goliath. We shall win. And I'm not going to sing we shall overcome, because guess what? We already overcame. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a safe day. Thank you.